Today's adventure in smoking is a beef roast. We're gonna have this in overnight, rubbed it all down good, let it set in the refrigerator all night with this Weber's dry smoke rub, something I haven't tried before. We're gonna give it a little whirl, and after we get it a good smoke onto it, we're gonna try mopping it down with this Heinz barbecue sauce, Kentucky bourbon. We'll see how that turns out. But for now, we're going to give it a little more fresh rub before we get it onto the smoker out there. The smoker's warming up. I gotta go out and get the chips in there pretty quick. Okay, gonna get plenty of this on. Get it rubbed in good. As I said, I rubbed it all down good last night. Let it set in the refrigerator. Soak in real good. Make sure I get the ends good. That rubbed in there good. Alright. And we'll go out and check the smoker. Okay. Meanwhile, there's a bathing beauty in the pool, cleaning. And the smoker, it appears to be, let's get you focused up here a little better. There's about 200 degrees in there right now, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna set my tools out here that we're gonna need. Let's get the temperature probe plugged in and see what we got. It says 227. That's doing good. We'll synchronize this. 227. Okay. So it's reading good. Alright. I got some hickory wood chips here. I've been soaking them for a couple hours. Drained them off. Now we're gonna pop them into the smoker here. See if we can get them warmed up a little. I like this smoker. It seems to work quite well. Gas operated. I got sand around the bottom rather than water. I learned that from a little trick off of YouTube. You don't have to keep replenishing the water all the time. You can control your heat a little better out of it. So fill that wood chip box up good. Close it up. And let it set for a little bit. Then we'll put some meat on. Okay. Looks like we're up around 240. That's a pretty good temperature there. We're gonna got our meat ready here with a temperature probe in the middle to get a good accurate reading. Let's see if we can get it popped in here. Right on the middle rack. Set this down. Alright. Pull my temperature probe out. Pull those things up. Alright. Put our second probe in. 46 degrees. Let's synchronize the sender. Come on. There we go. All right. We got 46 on the temperature food probe, 219 in the box right now. We're gonna try to run this around 225, 230, to the best I can at it, till it gets a good crisp on the outside, and then I'm probably gonna mop it some, and then I'm gonna put some tin foil on it, wrap it up, keep the juices in it, and cook it till we get the temperature we're looking for. I'm looking for probably I think a medium well done is good. And in the meantime, we can watch the pool lady clean the pool. Well, we're getting some good smoke out of it here. We're up around, I think, 220-ish? My glasses on here. Yeah, 230-ish, 225, 230-ish. That's about where I want to be. We're doing good there according to that, but this one says we're a little warmer. This one says we're up around like the 247. 90 degrees on the meat already. Huh. That's pretty quick. We have to cut the temperature back just a little bit. So in the meantime, while things are warming up, so isn't the pool. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
Are you doing a good job?
Probably not.
Okay. All your fans out in YouTube land will be happy to see you.
Water's 87.
That water's what?
87.
Okay. Yeah.
Really nice.
It looks nice. The water too. Okay. Been smoking here for about an hour and a half, I think. And temperature's coming up quicker than I thought. Maybe it's not quite as thick a piece of meat as I thought. But anyways, temperature in the meat's 132. I really don't want to get much above 140, 145. So with that being said, I'm going to take it out and we're going to wrap it. And rather than mop it, I'm just going to kind of coat it with barbecue sauce, wrap it up, put it back in, let it soak a while, get the flavors into the meat. Try to get it up around 140, 145 would be plenty on that. That way it'll be a nice medium rare. But let's see what we got. Oh, sidetrack. Okay, focus. Hard to cook when I'm so many distractions around here. Not that my wife really cares. What do we got in here? Oh, pulled out the wrong one. Let's put this one back in. Pull this one in. All right. It's looking good. I didn't get quite as much caramelization on it as I was kind of hoping to have. But I think it's going to work. Yeah, let's see if we can slide it off onto this one. All right.
Can you smell it, Edward?
Yeah. Can you smell it up in Vermont, Edward? It's smelling pretty good down here. And it's only like 90 degrees out. I'm sure you're up there with your sweatshirt on, huddled up in front of a warm place somewhere. But I am thinking about you.
He could be down here in the pool.
That's right. Layer it on good. Get them flavors in there. All right. Now let's see. Put my tool belt through here. Make a hole. Quite a little art form to play with this thing. Okay. See if we can get it back on the heat. Smoke's still rolling good. Can't see nothing. Alright. Plug back in. Get it latched up. Alright. We're going to recalibrate it here and going on. Okay. Think. Let that set for a while. Get the temperature back up. It'll probably take it an hour or so now with the tin foil on it to get in there, but it'll keep that barbecue sauce in there and the juice is cooking good. And meanwhile, we'll let my wife bake out here in the sun and see how she comes out. Alright, we'll check in a bit. Okay. Let's check it and see where we're at. Smelling pretty good. Give it a little harpoon into the meat here and see what this will tell us. Yeah, we're getting up there, 145, 150. Ooh, yeah, we're a little warmer than I wanted to be. We're definitely done, without a doubt. So, that being said, let's see if we can take it out. Kind of dribbling a little, so I'm going to just set it up here for now, because she's a dripping. Turn the heat off. Put the box up. We're just going to let it set there for 4 or 5 minutes anyways. Get all the juices settled in. And then we'll cut her up. Okay. Here it is. Let's check it out. See what we got here. It's been setting for at least 10 minutes now anyways. Which is more than plenty. It smells good. Let's see what we got going on in here. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's see how much of a mess I can make out of this. Still pretty hot. If I make too big of a mess, honey, you'll let me know, okay? Oh, here it comes. The big mess. Okay. A little hotter than I really thought I wanted it to be, but let's check it out. It actually doesn't look half bad. It's a little more done than I would prefer, but it seems to be tender enough. I guess we'll know shortly. My wife will tell me whether it's done well or not. Have you got a little taste test going on here, dear? You might want to get a fork. There you go, dear. Give yourself a fork and let us know how it came out.
Melt in your mouth good.
Did you hear that, Edward? It was melt in your mouth good. Alright, well that's it for today. Hope you're all staying warm up there in Vermont.